Non-starters, number 1, Hancock. Number 15, Abby Hartman. Number 16, Whitney Krieger. Number 31, Lane Price. Your starters for this evening. Number 3, Caroline Stapp. Number 7, Sammy Long. Number 13, Madeline Bowman. Number 21, Erin Schwerin. Number 22, Haley Brewer. And number 16, Jenna Geis. The Chargers are coached by Mr. and Miss Ashley Young, assisted by Holly King. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. First 3 non-starters. Number 2, Bree Talby. Number 3, Emma Weiss. Number 8, Jason Milton. Number 9, Tori Brown. Number 16, Emma Bolden. Number 18, Carly Gaylord. Starting for the Royals, number 1, Sydney Bernardsky. Number 7, Megan Rutherford. Number 10, Lily Hunt. Number 11, Jenna White. Number 12, Olivia Coffin. And number 15, Sydney Hayes. You are Royals coach by Mr. Corey Van Holt.
All right. Hopefully I'm not too loud. I think it's always better to be a little too loud, and you can always turn your volume down than be too quiet and not be able to turn it up loud enough. So if you could give me a chat in the chat message, Facebook or YouTube, let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. Here we are at Eastern Hancock High School. First varsity volleyball match of the 2020-21 season. I think we got 10 people watching already. I hope things are going to run as smooth as they did at the second half of the JV game. So we had a few technical difficulties in the game number 1, but hoping. I'm going to test the score here just to make sure that it'll update. That's good. Thank you for the update, Kyle and Mr. Gallion. So nice starting lineup here. Got quite a few experienced players here for the Royals. Sydney Bernardsky's played quite a bit through her years. Megan Rutherford, Lily Hunt, Jenna White. You know, they've played quite a bit of varsity volleyball. And then you have Sydney Hayes and Olivia Coffin here that's getting some good minutes here to start this season. That's going to be a big help to those girls as well. And some quality players that we will see come in off the bench. So I know Coach Rainbolt's excited about this season. Everybody's excited. Let's have some sports. It's been a while since we've been able to have varsity athletics. So dig there by Bernardsky. Hunt to Jenna, but she can't quite get it over. And so the Chargers start with the first point of 2020-21. We do not have replays currently. It's something I hope to get set up. It's not quite set up on my computer properly. And nice job there by Olivia Coffin. Kind of dumps it over, and the Royals score their first point. So nice touch there by Olivia AC, and dumped it right over. And Lily Hunt with the serve. Chargers can't control it. She's going to get the ace. And the Royals take a 2-1 lead here early in game number 1. We got about 8 to 10 people here watching. Share it on Facebook. Let people know it's out there. That's the only way we get people to know about the watch. Good little tap there by the Chargers, and they're going to call in the net on the Royals. Number, I'm not sure who they called it on. Maybe the I think Sydney Hayes, I think, is who it was. So we're going to be tied up here, 2-2. And served there by the Chargers, dug out by White. Hayes, a little too much on it, a little too high. And the Chargers take a 3-2 lead here. Number 22, Haley Grell with the serve. Dug out by Rutherford. Hunt with the setting duties. And they're going to call us in the net again. So, couple unforced mistakes here early, getting into the net. Grell with the serve to Rutherford. Hunt sets it up. Coffin just hits it over, but a little wide on the far side. Not the start I think the Royals were hoping for so far. Grell with the serve. Dug out by Bednarski to Hunt. Into White, but White digs it back after the block. So way to stay with it after the block by the Chargers by Jenna White. Coffin hits it over easy. And nice dig there by Rutherford. And Bednarski hits it over. Oh, a little too far. Way to be ready there, Sydney Hayes. And it's going to be out of bounds. Royals score the point. So great dig there by Rutherford. And got it going. Bree Tolby is going to come in for Olivia Coffin, and she's going to be serving here. All right, we're kind of at the mercy of either being, we want to be as zoomed in so you can see the players as much as you can, but sometimes we miss some of the servers. So that's going to be Chargers in the net. Thought she was going to avoid it, but then I think she kind of got bumped by her teammate into the net, and so it's going to be 5-4. Chargers with the lead. Bree Tolby back to serve. And nice serve there. Chargers dig it out, and they hit it into the net. It's going to be 4 hits, I believe, because it never quite got over. And the Royals, after a slow start, have now managed to tie the game up at 5 in game number 1. Bree Tolby. And the Chargers, Grell with the hit. Hit by White. And nice saving play by Lily Hunt. And, so good play by the Chargers, deflected by the Royals. And we're going to have a substitute for the Chargers. 6-5, North Decatur. Number 7, Sammy Luddle with the serve. And there's Jenna White. And the Chargers dig it out easy. Bednarski with the dig, but no Royals can get to it. She was unable to get it past to her teammate. And so the Chargers once again take a 2-point lead. Sammy Luddle back to serve. She serves to Bednarski. Bednarski, nice pass there to Lily Hunt. She just taps it over. And good way to get it up. Rutherford just hits it over. Nice play there by the Royals. And that's going to be out of bounds off the Chargers, and it's going to be Royal point. So Jenna White's done a nice job with some plays into the net and reacting and still being able to get the ball up in the air for her teammates to make a play on it. Jenna White, speaking of Jenna White, she serves. And nice kill there by the Chargers. Impressive play. Now we've got number 26, Jenna Geis, is back to serve. We've got a little pause here for a moment. Okay. And the serve. Hunt digs it out. Oh, Hayes Hayes was kind of in between setting it up for a teammate or just hitting it over, and I think she got a double hit, and it's going to be a Chargers 9-6 lead. Jenna Geis with the serve for the Chargers. Nice dig by Tolby. Set up by Hayes. Rutherford, the lefty, with a nice hit. Again, Jenna White with the dig. Lily Hunt hits it up. Unable to get to it. Lily Hunt. Sydney Hayes was trying to get to it, but net was in the way. 10-6. Jenna Geis, nice serve there, but dug up by Lily Hunt. And Bernardsky with the attempted kill, but Chargers dig it out. And it's going to be out of bounds. It is quite toasty in the gym. If you can see the fans here literally fanning themselves. So hi, Adam. Thanks for watching. Sydney Hayes with the serve and kill by North Decatur. And some impressive hits here by the Chargers. And that's going to be out of bounds there off the serve by Caroline Stapp. It's going to be 8-11. Megan Rutherford is going to be back to serve. Bree Tolby comes out. Olivia Coffin comes in for her. Megan Rutherford back to serve. And dug out. Just tapped over by the Chargers. Hayes, nice serve to Lily Hunt. And that's going to be a kill for Lily Hunt. Nice play there from Hayes to Hunt. That would be one of those I would have instant replayed if I had instant replay tonight. Oh, we have 19 people watching. Thanks for watching. Make sure you share this on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Let people know we're having our first varsity volleyball game of the season. Chargers with this point there. 9-12. Number 21 for the Chargers back to serve. Aaron Schwaring. Sorry, I probably mispronounced that. She serves. Jenna White tries to dig it, so she gets the ace. Jenna White unable to control the serve. Very similar game as the first game of the JV match. Royals just were behind about 5 points or so in most of that first game. Nice serve back to Bednarski, and she's going to get the kill. So nice serve. I think it went from Hayes to Bednarski. 10-13. No timeouts called by either coach, so it's been a well-played game. Coach is happy how both teams are playing. Dig by Bednarski. Over to Hayes to Jenna White. Good dig by the Chargers. And nice set there, but the block by Coffin and Hunt. And that's going to be a point there. So nice job. I don't know who got it, Coffin or Hunt, but they were both there. And the Royals close 11-13 with Bednarski back to serve. Nice strong serve. And the Chargers just kind of tap it over. Oh, miscommunication there. Those are those errors that we can't have. But just miscommunication. That's one of those early season things that they'll get figured out. And the serve's a little long. And Lily Hunt back to serve. Lily Hunt, good serve to the Chargers, and that's going to be into the net, and Royals are going to close that to 1 point. Lily Hunt gets the call from Coach Rainbolt on the serve. Nice placement on that serve. And, ooh, Rutherford gets a hand on it, was unable to control it, and it goes out of bounds. 15-13. Number 22, Haley Gorell, the serve. Back to Bernardsky, to Rutherford. Coffin just bumps it over. Chargers control it. Good dig by Rutherford. Set up by Hunt. Bernardsky hits it. It was probably going to go out of bounds, but the Chargers deflected it, and Royals get the point. I've got a report that we've had quite a few people become family sponsors in that JV game. So at the top you can find out how to do that. And, that one was served up perfectly for Sydney Hayes, but she unable to control it. But like I said, there's a link up there. It allows you to quickly donate, become a family sponsor. We'll talk more about that between games. Dug out by Bernardsky to Hunt. Jenna White gets blocked. Royals recover. And there's a nice hit. Royals dig it out. Sydney Hayes with a nice hit, and that's going to be a kill for Sydney Hayes. So nice job there, and Royals down by 1 with the serve. Jenna White back to serve. If we get a timeout, we'll talk about it as well. Oh, and that's going to be short. 17-15. Always important to get off to a good start in these game number 1. And miscommunication there slightly, but looks like the Royals are going to survive it. And in fact, Sydney Bernardsky is going to get a kill out of it. So a little miscommunication on the original dig on the serve. Sydney Hayes back to serve with a 1-point deficit by the Royals. And that's going to go out of bounds. We're going to give the point back. 18-16. Number 3, Caroline Stapp with the serve. Ooh, dangerous pass that went over the net. Those are always super dangerous. You pass it and it just barely goes over the net. It kind of sets up the other team. So Caroline Stapp with the serve. Dug up by Jenna. Set by Hayes, the Bernardsky, but the Chargers dig it out. Oh, what do we got? We got it in the net. I missed it. So the Royals going to score a point there. We're going to get our substitution. We're going to get Bree Tolby out, Olivia Coffin in. Megan Rutherford, the lefty, going to hit on the serve. Nice job there. Chargers recover. Oh, but they hit it in the net. And the Royals, and again, close the gap to 1 point. Haven't been able to tie it up. We've closed it to 1 a few times. Rutherford back to serve. Dug out by the Chargers. And that's going to be out of bounds, and there we go. The Royals have tied it up 19-19. And we're going to get a timeout by the Chargers, I believe. So I do want to talk real quick about the family sponsorship at the top. With the COVID-19 health department restrictions, the school is only going to be allowed to sell limited amount of tickets for different events. And so I know each event has a certain cap, specifically varsity football. I know we're going to be capped quite a bit lower than what we typically would sell. So one way, if you're going to watch these live streams, think about that $5 that you might be saving, or $10 if multiple people come, or the concession stand, those kind of things. And we just kind of ask, maybe become a family sponsor. And there's a link at the top, tinyurl.com/EHRoyalPride, that'll help you make a little donation via PayPal. And it'll help us maybe recoup some of those lost gate funds that we kind of anticipate this year. And we'll talk more about why we're going that route later. Served by Rutherford. And nice play there out of the timeout by the Chargers and get the kill. And they sub. They got number 21 in for the Chargers. Dug out by Jenna White, Sydney Hayes, and it's going to be 4 hits there, so, or a double hit, they're going to call it. So, hard-fought game here. It's down to the wire here of game number 1. See who can make the plays here late to win. Lily Hunt with the hit. It's going to be deflected, I believe, and the Royals are going to get the point, stay alive. Down just 21-20. So right here is where we need to make the plays to get this win and start off 1-0 and winning game number 1. It's been a tight match overall. Bednarski with the serve. Nice serve, but it's dug out by the Chargers, but unable to get it to anyone. And the Royals have now tied it once again. So here we go. See if we can get over the hump here and make these plays here at the end. Bednarski with the serve, and in the net. 22-21. Chargers need to get a side out here, get that point back here late in game number 1. Bednarski digs it out over to White. Chargers able to control it, just tap it over. Good job. Hunt just hits it back. Well set there by the Chargers, and the Royals can't get it back. 23-21. Timeout by the Royals. Talk real quick in this timeout about that sponsorship opportunity. One of the things that was brought up by the HSAA was to move to a pay-per-view option, and their suggestion was to go a $10 per game charge, but we kind of didn't like that idea. We want people to watch. We want to keep it somewhat free in a way, but the only way we can do that is if we recoup some of those funds, and so we don't have to go that route. We don't want to. I know some schools are doing that route. We really are trying to not go that way, so we're truly pushing this family sponsorship, hopefully getting enough sponsors where we won't have to go to that IHSA pay-per-view route. So good serve there, ace by number 13, Bowman. And the Chargers now have taken commanding control of this game and could finish it right here. So Jenna White hits it over. Chargers come back. Good dig there by Rutherford. Passed up to there, and the Royals get it, sorry. Passed up to Lily Hunt, and Olivia Coffin knocked it over and was trying to see if they were going to get the control back. So Lily Hunt back to serve, and we really need some good serves here to give us a chance to get back in game number 1. Oh. Doug over to Hayes. Hayes hits it over. Dug out by the Chargers. They do get it back. Rutherford to Hunt. Hunt just taps it over. Tries to catch him off guard, but Chargers were ready. It's going to be out of bounds. And there we go. Royals giving themselves a shot here. 24-23. Obviously, an important play, important volley right here. And that's going to be huge, and there we go. That's going to be game number 1 going to the North Decatur Chargers of this best of 5. So let me change this to the second game, and we'll get this score back to what it should be for game number 2. I do want to mention real quick that you may want to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell if you want to watch live streams on YouTube. Or we also have a Facebook. Make sure you follow and like us there on Facebook as well at EH Sports Network. And then lastly, we do have the Twitter at EH Sports Network, and follow us. We should be, I believe we're streaming currently on all three right now. So the JV game, we had some issues where we were not streaming on Twitter. And every now and then we have those issues where we aren't streaming on one of the social media things. So smartest thing would probably be to follow us on all those and set up your alerts. And that way you'll catch us if one of the ones that you normally watch on just happens to not be working that night. Busy week this week for the Royals. They start off with 4 straight home games. So they played tonight and Wednesday, and then I believe they're doing their senior night on Thursday, which, again, is going to be one of those changes you're going to see from this COVID-19 situation. So they're going to do senior night here the first week, so make sure that those seniors get the recognition they deserve. And then I believe they then play another home match next Monday. So 4 straight home matches, and then they go on the road for a while. So we're going to try to do as many of these this first week as we can. I will tell you, because of the restrictions of capacities in different places at different gyms, there's a good chance that we may not be allowed to stream a lot of away games this year. And that's just the restrictions and like they just want to keep space, like especially maybe in football press boxes. They want to have it spread out and limited. And so they may not be allowing people to come to away matches as much as maybe we have done in the past. We'll still ask on situations, but it's a decent chance that that may not be an option. But I think there are a lot of schools going to the streaming thing to try to help out there. So luckily this is something that we've been doing for, I think this is like our 4th or 5th year now. Another thing you're going to see that's different here in a volleyball game is they're going to stay on the same sides. So typically for game number 2, they would have switched sides on the volleyball court. And now you're kind of just stuck with your seat that you've been sitting in. They kind of have assigned seats, I believe, on the bench. And so they sit in their seat that they're assigned to, and we don't switch sides. So that's something new that you're seeing as a result from COVID-19. And we're just trying to keep everybody safe, and we want to play these seasons. We want to get these seasons in. I know everybody hated what happened this spring, and we want to take all the precautions possible so we can have a nice fall sports season, winter sports season, and a spring sports season this year. So it just takes everybody doing their part, following the precautions that we have before us. So serve there by Lily Hunt to start game number 2. And it's tapped over and controlled by the Chargers. Blocked by the Royals, but it's going to hit the official and out of bounds. So it's going to be Charger point there. 1-0 the start of game number 2. And that's going to be served into the net there by Bondman. And now I think we're subbing in. Bree Tolby's going to sub in for Olivia Coffin. And Bree Tolby's going to serve here. Bree with a nice serve over to the Chargers. And nice kill there by number 26, Jenna Geis. And the Chargers take a 2-1 lead. Hopefully you're enjoying EH Sports Network. We're trying to make it a little better each time we try, each year. So good dig there by Tolby. Emma Weiss in the game, knocks it over. Senior Emma Weiss. And Chargers hit it over. Up, they're going to call it in the net. It's going to be, I believe, I'm a little off on the score here, so I'll get us caught up. 3-2 Royals. Emma Weiss back to serve. Good serve there, but the Chargers do dig it out, and Royals get into the net. Emma Boulding also in for the Royals. I think this is her first varsity action of the night. And that's going to go into the net. Royals take a 4-3 lead. Sydney Hayes in for Emma Boulding. If you have any issues or anything, mention it in the chat or comment on Facebook. Let's see if I can fix whatever the problem might be. Nice save there by the, oh, apparently it was deflected there by the Chargers. I don't know. And it worked out in the Royals' favor. We'll take it. I felt like there was quite a few things. Great play there by the Chargers, and then I felt like we four-hitted, but we'll take it. It's 5-3 Royals. I don't really know what I'm talking about, so I'm sure it wasn't. Sydney Hayes with the serve. And dug out there, but unable to get it returned. Royals or Chargers score the point. 5-4. Royals with the lead here in game number 2 after the Chargers took game number 1. Emma Weiss tries to dig it out, but she mishandles it. Lily Hunt laid out, but was unable to get it back into play. Number 16, Brittany Krieger serving. Serves it, Emma Weiss. Nice pass there to Hayes, to Rutherford. And she was kind of caught there, left-handed behind the pole, and wasn't able to get it across. 6-5. I missed a point. 6-5 Chargers. Dug out by Tolby. Pass was a little too long, and the Chargers were able to knock it back. Had that a few times where our passes are just a little too long, not able to get to the person setting. And that's just hard to handle at varsity volleyball level, because they'll just make you pay for it. So back to Lily Hunt. Nice play by the Chargers. They put it back, but the Royals recover. And there's the Chargers. Nice block there by Hunt and Tolby. They're going to call, I believe, 4 hits. I think it was, maybe it wasn't a block. Must have been a into the net with 4 hits. Megan Rutherford back to serve for the Royals. And it's dug out by the Chargers. Dug out by number 3. Oh, good job there by Hunt staying with it. Sydney Hayes gets it to Bednarski. Bednarski puts it in the net. 8-6. And dug out there by Carly Gaylord. But she was unable to handle it, and it goes out of bounds. And Chargers serve it into the net. Bednarski back to serve. And Emma Weiss subbing out Carly Gaylord. Bednarski back to serve. And nice play there by Hunt. Taps it back. Bednarski again, our passes are just a little too long and too close and tight to the net. And we're unable to play it. So Jenna White comes in for Bednarski. Dug out by Emma. Lily serves up Olivia, but it's blocked back by number 13, Boneman. Timeout by the Royals here. Why we have a second. On the top left, you're going to see some sponsors scroll. I hope I got them all on there from last year. That's still the last year's sponsors. But athletic department will be, or the athletic boosters will be letting me know who our new corporate sponsors are for this year at some point. So if you want your logo scrolling there on the top left, contact the athletic department and the athletic boosters and see what you need to do to become a corporate sponsor for the 2020-2021 season. And that's just, there's a bunch of different packages, but all the packages that you choose include your logo scrolling on the live streams. Served by the Chargers here after the timeout by the Royals. Emma Weiss with the hit. And the Chargers, good play there by Olivia Coffin. Knocks it back, and Royals score the point, 11-8. Looks like we got Emma Boulding coming in for Sydney Hayes. And dug out there. Nice block there by the Royals, and it falls inbounds. I think that was a combination of, I think it was Emma Boulding, but Olivia Coffin may have been a part of it too. And the Royals close it to within 2. Lily Hunt serving. Oh, trying to hit a short shot, short serve just over the net, and just a little bit too short. Served over, dug out by Rutherford to Hunt. To Boulding. Boulding just hits it over. Nice set by the Chargers. Nearly blocked, but unable to get it back. And the Chargers get the kill. 13-9. Served over by number 13 of the Chargers. Hunt gets it back in. Jenna White hits it into the net. 9-14. And there's a serve in the net by the Chargers, going to give a point back to the Royals. 14-10. And serve there by Coffin. It's played short. Emma Boulding gets it back. And nice kill there by the Chargers. Went right between a couple Royals. We have a substitution coming. Bree Tolby's going to come in for Olivia Coffin. She's going to play that back row. (10-15). Served by the Chargers, dug out by White. Good play there by Emma. And that's going to be out of bounds. Royals going to score the point. And now we got Sydney Bednarski subbing in for Jenna White. Emma Weiss with the serve. The senior. Nice play there to get it back by the Royals. Combination of Bolding and Rutherford, I believe. Bolding hits it over. That's going to be a point for the Royals and a kill for Emma Bolding. So Emma Bolding coming in this game, giving the Royals a little spark. 15-12. Emma Weiss serving once again. And that's going to be just over, and Emma Bolding makes them pay for their pass. We've done that to them a few times. Our pass being a little bit long, and they've made us pay, so it's nice to return the favor there. Weiss to serve. Dug out by the Chargers. Good play there. And nice reaction there by Bernardsky after the Charger block. And Weiss passes to Hunt, to Bolding, but she puts it in the net. (13-16). Once again, right there, Royals and Chargers. Game number one was just like this, really tight, right to about game point 21. And that's when the Chargers took the lead and took over. 17-13. Hopefully the Royals can get things tightened up here. Rutherford with the hit. And there you go. There's Bernardsky. Nice little volley here. One of our better volleys of this varsity match. They go back and forth. And that's going to be 4 hits, I believe. So 4 hits as it did not get over the net, and the Royals win that. Good volley there by both squads. Emma Bolding comes out. Sydney Hayes comes in. Emma Bolding did a nice job there in her time in. Sydney Hayes with the serve. Oh, that's going to go in the net. And the Royals crawling back into this one. And so the Chargers feel it slipping away a little bit and call a timeout. I believe, and I'm not 100% sure, I believe the game on Wednesday is against Moorestown here at Eastern Hancock. So the varsity volleyball team gets another match here in just a couple days. And then Thursday night, I believe, is against Cambridge City. And they're going to treat that as though it is senior night. So typically done on the last home game of the season. They are getting it done in the first week of the season. They want to make sure that those seniors get the recognition they deserve. And so Thursday night will be senior night here for the volleyball game, I believe, against Cambridge City. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe their game on Saturday, their tournament on Saturday was canceled, and so then they come back on next Monday and play again here. So 4 straight home games here for the Royals. And sprinkled in there on Friday night will be our varsity football game at home against Alexandria. Sydney Hayes the serve. Dug out by the Chargers. Chargers have done a nice job responding. Every time they've called a timeout, they've came out and scored a point. So see how they do out of this timeout. And they're going to call it in reluctantly, our line judge. The line judge calls it in. And it was a nice hit there by the Chargers. And there we go. Tolby to Hayes to Bernardsky, but the Chargers defend it well and get the kill. So once again, Chargers, every time they have a timeout, they just seem to rattle off, 3-4 points, it seems like. So this is Brittany Krieger serving for the Chargers. There it is to Bernardsky. Over to Hunt. Hunt taps it over, just gets over the net. The Chargers recover. Hayes sets up Rutherford. And they can't control it, and Rutherford's going to get the kill out of it. So 19-16, need to close this gap right now. Need to get this under right around. I mean, we need to close it to tie. They're better, so sooner rather than later. Rutherford to serve, and that's going to be in the net. So unforced error gives a point back to the Chargers. And they got a 4-point lead right now. Seems pretty tough lead for us, so need to make a run right now. Bednarski with the hit kill. Nicely played across court by Bednarski. That was well placed. And now she gets to serve. Bednarski. Chargers get it. Good. Oh, we're going to be in the net. We've had a few of those where we're in the net and it's cost us. 3 points for the other team. And the Chargers hit it to Hayes, to Hunt, to Weiss. Weiss just taps it over, but the Chargers recover, and well hit there by Emma Weiss. It was set up for her, and she just drilled it right back. And now we have Emma Boulding back in for Sydney Hayes. I think we have 21 people watching between all of them, so thank you for watching EH Sports Network. And that's going to be out of bounds. And the Royals close the gap to 2. Game number 1 was tied at 21 at one point, so we need to get a couple more here with Lily Hunt serving. Put us in position. And that's going to be in the net. And now got ourselves back in the game here with closing it to 1 point. Nice serve there by Hunt. Chargers hit it. Royals control it nicely. Coffin just hits it over. Makes the safe play. Block deflected, over to Bednarski. Bednarski with a nice hit, but the Chargers dig it out. And that's going to be out of bounds. So well placed across, but I believe that Chargers fans and coaches thought that was in, but I think it was out of bounds from my angle. So we don't have a replay, but tied up, and Lily Hunt serving. And the block there by the Royals, Emma Boulding, but the Chargers recover. And there's Hunt to Weiss, cross court, they score. And block, and it's going to fall in bounds. So Emma Boulding with a nice block there, I believe, or it could have been Olivia Coffin. And the Royals take a 22-21 lead after being down 20-16, I believe. So check out my math here. That would be a 6-1 run here by the Royals here, and a chance to take game number 2 and tie this up to 1 game apiece. So we were in a similar situation in game number 1, and the Chargers made the plays late in game number 1 to take the victory. And the Chargers have typically came out of timeouts and usually rattled off a couple points in a row. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time, and the Royals handle the Chargers here. So great match here. Hopefully you're enjoying it here at home. Share it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, retweet it. If you're watching, let people know it's out there. Surprised at how many people don't know that we're doing these live streams. So we've been doing them now for about 5 years now, I believe. So Mr. Gallion really took the initiative, got it started, and it's just kind of grown from there. Lily Hunt to serve here. Nice short serve. And there's a nice touch by the Chargers. And like we said, they seem to come out of those timeouts and make a little run. So hopefully the Royals can withstand it and take game number 2 here. And it's going to be out of bounds on the serve. It was close, but smart play there by Bednarski. If this was softball, baseball, we'd be saying good eye, good eye. And didn't take a swing at it as it went out of bounds. So Bree Tolby in the serve. Good serve there. Tapped over. Need to hit it over. Oh, nice job there by Bednarski getting to that one. And power. It's going to be out of bounds. And the Royals with a chance to take game number 2 right here and tie it up 1 game apiece. Bree Tolby back to serve for the Royals. Good serve. Chargers just get it over safely. Here's Rutherford, and it gets in, and that's going to be 4 hits. And it's going to be Chargers stay alive. So obviously this point right here, crucial for both teams. In the outcome of this game number 2. Tolby to Hunt to Bolding. Nice tap. Chargers recover. Tapped over again. Good play by Hunt. Over. Oh. Hunt, Bolding, Rutherford dove after it, and now we're tied. 24 all in game number 2. And number 22 serving. Haley Gurrell for the Chargers. Tolby to Hunt to Rutherford. And that's going to be a point for the Royals and a chance right here to take game number 2. It's going to be Emma Weiss serving for the Royals as the Anna Burkhart, the libero, subs in for the Chargers. Deflected. Nice dig there by Tolby. To Bednarski, and that's for the win. Nice job there. Good dig by Bednarski. And then a great great dig by Tolby, and then a great kill by Bednarski. And so Royals take game number 2. So 2 great matches here. As it's now tied up 1 game apiece. So as I reset this here, take a moment to catch my breath a little bit because that was a great play there as a game-winning play. I wish I had that as a highlight. So a nice work by the Royals. And game number 1 was really close to being a Royals victory as well. Just who made the plays there in those last 3 to 4 points was the difference in game number 1 and in game number 2. So tight matches, really well played volleyball. If we can get rid of some of those unforced errors, doing a nice job, and especially when we're talking about our first game here of the season. So hopefully the video quality is all right. We're using a GoPro for the first time. So that was going to be my setup for softball games in the spring. I was using a GoPro. But we never got to use it because of the spring situation of spring sports. So we're using the GoPro for the wide angle of the volleyball court. So making sure we can get the entire court. So hopefully the video quality is good for that. That's the first time for it. This is my first time running this scoreboard. So it seems to be working well for volleyball. It's technically our basketball scoreboard. And we're getting ready here for game number 3. There should be a link in the Facebook description and the YouTube description that will take you to a PayPal account to become a family sponsor. So if you're watching this live stream at home, maybe think about that 5, 10. And if you watch multiple live streams throughout the years, Think about the money that you may have saved by being able to watch from the comfort of your own couch. And we would appreciate you maybe considering becoming a family sponsor and helping out the athletic program recoup some of the admission gates that we kind of anticipate losing because of limited capacity things for sports this year. So that link is at the top, scrolling across the top. tinyurl.com/EHRoyalPride will get you there if you want to type it in. There should be a link in the description of Facebook and YouTube, I believe, if you would like to check it out there and donate. And then if you don't want to use PayPal, you don't want to put your credit card on the internet or something, I know a lot of people are that way. The athletic department has other ways that you can fill it out and write a check and get it in the athletic department to become a family sponsor. So we would appreciate all of that. So game number 3 here, starting off with the Chargers, and the Chargers get the point. Again, I mentioned this earlier. One thing that's different is they don't switch sides like they've always done before. They're staying on the same bench, staying on the same side of the court because they don't want to mix up, people sitting in different seats. They kind of have assigned seats here on the bench. I know you can't see the bench, but they do. And that's kind of what they're doing to stay safe. So blocked by the Royals, but it goes out of bounds. Let's see who's starting out here for us. We got Lily Hunt, Sydney Bednarski, Megan Rutherford, Emma Boulding, Emma Weiss, and AC Olivia Coffin. Served by, I believe, Gurrell for the Chargers. Dug out. Emma Weiss calmly hits it over. And nice hit there. We deflect it. Lily Hunt got a piece of it, but it goes out of bounds. And every now and then I get behind on the score, but I'll get it caught up when I realize it. 3-1. Chargers over the Royals in game number 3. In this best of 5 series. Ooh, serve falls. Hits the net and falls over. The Royals not ready for it. And this is not the start that Coach Rainbolt probably wanted for this game number 3 after just tying it up to 1 game apiece. Gurrell with the serve. It's going to be out of bounds. Hopefully no one touches it. And it's going to be Royals points. Thank you, Marcy, for letting me know that the video's working fine. I appreciate it. I always appreciate comments. It's just me tonight, so nobody to talk to. So if you want to say hi, I'll say hi back to you. We can chat a little bit. But nice play there by the Royals as I'm talking to myself. And they get it dug, but the Chargers knock it back, and no Royal in the area. 5-2. Bednarski with the dig, and then Boulding just drilled the ball for the kill. I think they called it in the net possibly on the Chargers, but it was going to be Royals points anyways. Carly Gaylord enters the game for Emma Weiss, and she's going to serve. Thanks, Dana. Thank you, Christian, for the comments. And Rutherford, nice set to Bednarski, dug out by the Chargers. And Hunt, Hunt lost control of it, didn't quite get a good hit on it. Rutherford dove after it and got it up in the air, but it falls short for the Royals, and 6-3 here, Chargers. And Rutherford hits it over, and Gaylord gets it, but she can't control it. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be 7-3. I see lots of chats. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate it. Betsy, good JV game you saw earlier. So glad you were able to be here for that and watch it at home tonight. So Lily Hunt to Bernardsky. She taps it over. Well played by the Chargers, though. Bernardsky nearly got him again. Rutherford hits it over. Oh, just a little bit wide. And it's going to be timeout for the Royals, down 5. And it seems like in each game so far, we've been getting behind, 4 or 5 points, but we battled back right around that 18, 19, 20 point mark, and then close to the end. So that's kind of how it's gone from here. So how you want to watch us in future live streams? Okay, there's a few ways you can do that. You can hit the subscribe button on YouTube if that's the way you like to watch, and hit that notification bell. We're also on Facebook, EH Sports Network. Follow us and like us on Facebook. And then we're also on Twitter, which is also Periscope. So I know Christian's watching on Periscope. You can follow us there on Twitter. And like I said before, we sometimes have issues. Like in the JV game, we could not get it to work on Twitter and Periscope. But it worked on the others, and so we work on that. So sometimes you might catch us on one, but not the others. And Royals do manage to control it. It wasn't pretty. Oh, but that was pretty. Nice hit by Rutherford. And she gets the kill. So 4-8. And we got Sydney Hayes subs in for Emma Bowling. Sydney Hayes going to hit it long, but it barely hits the line. So I thought it was going to go out. North Decatur thought it was going to go out, but it does hit the line. Good call by Brooklyn Willis over there on the line judge position. So nice serve there by Hayes. And that's going to be out of bounds. Thanks, Coach Dowd, for the update. And the Royals closing the gap here. Next up is Chargers, dug out by Sydney Hayes. Rutherford with a good set. What's the call there? I think someone got in the net. Or was it a double hit? Maybe a double hit. I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. 9-6. Chargers with the lead. Gaylord. Oh, a little miscommunication there between Hayes and Tolby, and they were both in the same spot, and Hayes wasn't able to control the second shot. Emma Weiss subs in for Carly Gaylord. Good dig there by Hunt. Oh, Hayes sets it and hits her on the face as she's trying to set it. And I'm behind on the score. Sorry, it is 11-6 actually. Tolby with the save, but that's going to be 4 hits. Coach Dowd, I could not be a fall sports coach. I could not do it. School just overwhelms me in the fall, but I appreciate it. I did take a volleyball coaching class. You might know the person that taught it, Connie Garrett. She was a basketball state championship coach for girls basketball and a volleyball state championship coach at Clinton Prairie. And she was actually my volleyball coaching teacher at Purdue. So a little history lesson there from way back. That seems like forever ago. So serve into the net there by the Chargers. 14-7. It was a volleyball coaching class, but we had 5 people in the class. So we couldn't even really play a volleyball game. We just had to go over the strategies and things. But I am pretty sure that was a long enough time ago that I would not be very good at it now. 14-8. Back to volleyball. Nice serve there by Rutherford and dug up by the Chargers. That's going to be out of bounds, and the Royals are going to score. So hopefully 1 point at a time. We were in similar situations in game 1 and game number 2. Just got to give ourselves a chance there at the end around point number 20. Served by Rutherford. Gurrell hits it over. Hayes. Nice set up by Hunt, but Minarski unable to get it over the net. And it's 9-15. Thanks, Coach Adams, Mr. Adams. Thanks for watching. And serve into the net. Benarski with the serve. Dug out. And well-placed shot there by the Chargers. Hit the open area. No Royals in the area. 16-10. And set up by Hunt to Coffin. Chargers dig it out. And again, this time Hunt to Weiss. Thought they were going to call carry there, but they didn't. This time Hunt to Coffin. Again. It's going to be out, but whoa. I thought it was deflected, but I don't get a vote. So we'll take the point, 11-16. Hunt with the serve. We need to make a run right here. Give ourselves a chance here in game number 3. This is really close to getting out of hand. And the Chargers will have a strong hold on this match if they take game number 3. Gurrell to serve. Benarski digs it. Oh, little miscommunication. Hunt trying to get to that set but couldn't. And blocked, but falls on the Royal side of the net. 18-11. Gurrell to serve again. Dug by Rutherford to Hunt to Bolding. Bolding taps it softly over the hands of the blockers and score point 18-12. And we have a substitution, Tolby in for Coffin, and Tolby's going to be serving. Tolby really gave us a spark there at the end of game number 2, but she serves in the net here. It's 19-12. And we just had another substitution. A miss. Coffin came out. I'm not sure who came in. Maybe Benarski. Rutherford taps it over. It's going to hit the line. Nice bump over the net. Hits the line. Gives the Royals another point. Carly Gaylord subs in for Emma Weiss. She's going to be serving. Uh-oh. Does anybody else not hear anything? Marcy says she can't hear. So, anybody give me an update? Only if you're hearing sound. Play there by Bowling. Maybe it's better. Maybe you just muted it. The game might be better muted. Thanks, Coach Dowden. So, but you got your hearing aids turned up, so that's probably doesn't count, Terry. So, kill there by the Chargers. I may be behind score. Sorry, 21-13. So, and serve there by the Chargers. And now we've got dig there by Hunt. And Rutherford blocked by the Chargers. Emma Bowling's attempt is blocked. And now obviously 13-22. Strong lead here for the Chargers, looking to take game number 3. Jenna White hits it over. Nice hustle there by the Chargers, and then they get it back. Nice play by the libero. And that's going to be hit into the net by Bernardsky. Chargers just 2 points away. Chargers just 2 points away from taking this. Oh, Carly Gaylord unable to control that serve. And now they're just 1 point away from taking game number 3 and moving to a 4th game. There's Carly Gaylord with the hit. Chargers do control it. Nice play there by Tolby. Set up by Bernardsky. Emma Bowling with a nice hit. Emma Bowling's had a nice game here. Really, or a couple games. Really providing a spark at different times for the Royals. 24-14. And now Sydney Hayes back to serve. Sydney playing well too this game as well. With the serve. And off the hands of Carly Gaylord. It's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be game number 3 going to the Chargers. Want to talk just a little bit about, we just started the school year. We got a little moment here between games. I just want to mention how impressed I am with our students these last 2 weeks and the way they've handled this whole situation. And I know in the classroom, and I've heard it from multiple teachers, what an amazing job our Royal students are doing in the classroom and virtually. And pretty proud of what they've done so far. In these situations. No complaining. They just do what they need to do, and it's been pretty awesome. Again, we've got to continue that at these sporting events. So making sure that we follow these policies that the athletic departments put forth so we can keep having these sporting events. I think that's important that these athletes get a chance to participate in their sports. It was awful what happened in the spring with the spring sports, and we do not want to go through that again in another season. So important that we all play our part for the athletes. You come to these sporting events, follow the policies, stay socially distanced. I know you're tired of hearing all that stuff, but do what we need to do to make sure that we have these seasons here, and that we don't have any setbacks from the good start that we've had. Got about a minute here until game number 4. I know I was texted all the people that had sponsored already in this, our first EH Sports Network game of 2020-21, that had used the link, used the PayPal, and donated some money to EH Athletics as a family sponsor. And like I said, it's going to give us a chance to keep these things free. I told you, I sat in a webinar over the summer. IHSAA was pushing this $10 per game to watch live streams. Platform that they're setting up, and some schools are doing it, and that's great for them, but we just did not feel like that was the best route for us. And so we're trying to really push our family sponsorship, make some money that way to make up the lost gate in revenue. We just felt like that's the best route for Eastern Hancock. We don't want to have to make people pay $10 per game and then we only have 1 or 2 people watching. We have 24 people watching right now, and you can come and go as you please. And so just think about that money you might be saving because you didn't have to pay a $5 ticket or you didn't buy concessions, and consider becoming a family sponsor and helping out the athletic department as Lily Hunt's going to get ready here to serve us into game number 4. So, nice dig there by the Chargers. Well played, but it's going to be in the net, and the Royals going to get off to a good start. So, with the first point of game number 4. So, best of 5. So, first one to win 3. So, Royals in a must-win situation here in game number 4. Nice play there by Bowling again, deflecting it back in the Chargers' court. And the Royals start with a 2-0 advantage. Lily Hunt to serve. And nice dig there by Rutherford. Benartsky gets it up to Boulding. And Boulding calmly hits it over, and the Chargers can't control it. A little bit of seemed like an unforced error for the Chargers, but we'll take it 3-0. And good hustle there by the Royals. And almost served too close to the net. It's going to be out of bounds, point Royals. So I don't know a lot about volleyball, but I know how important that first dig is to get to your passer. And it seems like that's key to so much volleyball, is how well you get the ball to your setter. And that's going to be out of bounds. And the Royals then take a 5-0 lead, and the Chargers take a timeout right away. And so exactly what the Royals needed in Coach Rainbolt. Get off to a good start here in game number 4 and give us a chance to get to a 5th game. Gives ourselves a chance to come out with 1-0 to start the season here. 4 home games here to start the season. Today, Wednesday, Thursday, senior night, and then back here again on Monday. So, and then they're on the road for a while. So we're going to try to do, I don't know if we will do all 4 games because my wife probably won't let me. But we'll see. We will try. We'll see how many we can get to. Don't tell her I said that. Lily Hunt with a serve, and that's going to be an ace, and the Royals continue. Seemed like always before, every time out, the Chargers would come out and score a couple points here in a row. And that's the first time I can remember where they did not. So Lily Hunt getting the Royals off to a good start, serving. And nice play there, and it's going to be hit, deflected by the Royals out of bounds, and the Chargers are on the board. Nice combination. We got some seniors, we got some juniors, we got some key players, all different levels. So the program's in good hands, but it's not a all senior lineup. It's not an all young lineup. It's really a nice combination of all ages and all grades on this Varsity Royals team. don't think there's any freshmen on it, but we have some other levels. Nice volley there by both teams. Neither team wanting to give up this point, and still going. I thought we had it right there, but Lily Hunt tries to place it, and there the Royals get it. So a little wild volley there, back and forth, and Royals come out with the point. So nice way to battle both teams. Served by Coffin, nicely placed short, and well-placed hit there with the kill by the Chargers. Number 26, Jenna Geis. Bree Tolby subs in for Olivia Coffin, AC. And Gurrell with the serve. And Jenna White's just going to bump it over, but it's a little too deep. It's going to go out of bounds. And the North Decatur Chargers are slowly creeping back in. And nice play. Oh, they're going to call it in. It was close. Must have got a piece of the line there by Lily Hunt, and it is 8-4. Yeah, we don't have instant replay tonight. This is my first game running this live stream system. Coach, just short by bowling. She just misjudged. We used this during basketball season. But I was a little busy during basketball season, so Coach Gallion did a lot of it. And so I haven't got a lot of experience like he has with it. So good dig there by Tolby. Set by Hunt to Rutherford. Oh, dug out by the Chargers. But good effort. Oh, almost set too close. But it worked, and the Royals score the point. So, Mr. Gallion, the expert on this. So we don't have a lot of time during the school day too, and he's got football practice. So we haven't been able to really communicate much on this. So he'll get me set up for replay at some point, or at least help me out with it. And then we'll have replay here soon, I hope. And good hustle, but not able to get it over the net. And the point goes to the Chargers. And that's going to be served into the net. Service there. Royals get the point. Olivia Coffin going to sub in for Bree Tolby. Olivia back on the front line. And Megan Rutherford back to serve for the Royals. Lefty puts her arm into it. And nice dig there by Hayes. And Jenna just hits it over, Jenna White. Oh, and it was set to nobody. So a little miscommunication on that play. Gives the point to the Royals. And the Royals have 11-6 lead. Rutherford back to serve. Set. And Bernardsky too close to the net. Sydney Hayes couldn't quite get there. 11-7. Oh, and we're just not able to get it to our passes to our setter. Oh, nice job there by Lily Hunt. So you can see our setters just hustling after the ball, but where passes are just not in the right area. But still with a 12-7 lead. And we serve into the net. Bernardsky gives a point to the Chargers. Chargers sub. Hartman out. Schwering in to serve. Dig by Rutherford. Olivia just hits it out, but she's wide right. And Royals in all the games, so in the first 3 games, none of the games were they in this situation where they were in the lead early. All 3 games they had to come back to give themselves a chance. Lily Hunt with the kill there. 13-7. Really impressed with our numbers tonight. I would probably say this is one of our most people watching a volleyball game of all the volleyball streams that we've done in the past. So thank you I think people are just ready to see some Eastern Hancock sports. So I know the golf team, girls golf team has played, and they've started off to a good season. I know they won a 3-way match, and they've won in a couple others, and so girls golf is off to a good start. Boys tennis had a match tonight. I do not know how they did. So they were a home match. So sports really getting started this week, and I think people are just kind of ready to see some Eastern Hancock sports. So thank you for joining us. We do plan on doing, for sure, Thursday night. That is definitely for one that, well, nothing's for sure anymore. But we're planning on doing Thursday night volleyball game and Friday night football game this week. Wednesday is up in the air. Oh, blocked by the Royals, but it lands on the line. So nice break there for the Royals as the block fell nicely on the white line. And Chargers try to just slightly tap it over. Coffin hits it, gets bit back in her face. She catches it. And 14-10. Serve up, Rutherford digs it. Hunt gets to the set. And Emma Bowling unable to control it, hits it out of bounds. I do have a communications class, intro to communications class like I did last year, so I hope to get some of them involved in this. It's a whole new group of students, so I don't quite feel like they're ready yet. Most of them don't have experience or haven't had any experience, so I don't quite feel comfortable with them on the mic. So, good play there by the Chargers. Royals unable to get it back. So I think right now, I don't know for sure, but I believe Jarrett Lewis, former alumni of Eastern Hancock, I believe he's probably going to be helping out with the Friday night football game. So look for that. That's what he does. That's what he went to school for, and he does a nice job. So we're lucky to have him come back and help us out here Friday night with our football game against Alexandria. Good play there by the Royals. Tolby in for Coffin. Hello, Tammy. Thanks for watching. Bree Tolby to serve. And that's going to be a 4 hits, I think. But no, they're going to call it a block. Okay, I thought it was 4 hits. Then they didn't blow their whistle. And then they had what I thought was going to be an inadvertent whistle by the official. And I think it ended up becoming the 4 hits, what we originally thought. So, point Royals. Good set by the Chargers across court. But the Royals dig that out. Nice hustle by a lot of Royals. And well-placed hit just over the arms of Bree Tolby, and she's frustrated hitting the floor. She really wanted to get to that one, but couldn't quite get there. 16-13. Served by Gurrell for the Chargers. Dug by Bernardsky, but unable to control the pass was Emma Boulding. And Chargers trying to crawl back into this one, just down 2 now. Royals took a 6-0 lead to start game number 4. And Boulding gets blocked. It comes back at her. It does fall on the Chargers side, but out of bounds. So it's now just a 1-point game. And Coach Rainbolt calls a timeout. So once again, please share this. We're getting down to the end here. I think a lot of people might want to see it. So share it on Facebook, retweet it on Twitter, and then get that link and share it out there as well on YouTube. We do have different ways to watch us, so a few different ways. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, EH Athletics. That one's a little different. And hit that notification bell. On Facebook, we're called EH Sports Network. So follow us and like us there on Facebook. And then also on Twitter. So Twitter actually goes through what we call Periscope, but you can watch us on Twitter. And so if you follow us at EH Sports Network, you can keep track of EH Athletics. And so 16-15 Royals with the lead, but the Chargers closing the gap after the Royals got off to a great start. Jenna White with the hit. And blocked back in their face by Emma Boulding. Big play there, and it falls inbounds. And so the Royals extend their lead to 2 with Jenna White serving. And nicely tossed. Nicely hit over. Tolby unable to react and handle it, and it goes out of bounds. So every game, well, exception of game 3. With the exception of game 3 was all Chargers, but every other game's been really, really close battle. Game number 1, if you weren't here, was tied around 21-21, and the Chargers just made the plays at the end to win. Game 2 kind of flipped. It was again like tied 21-21. Royals made the plays to win at the end. Game 3 was all Chargers with the big win. And then here we are, game 4, another close one. Tolby with the dig. White gets it up in the air, gives Rutherford a chance to hit it over. Nice job. And a block there by the Royals. We got a whistle. So I think they're going to call in the net on the Chargers. It's going to be Royals point, 19-17. Megan Rutherford back to serve. Really close pass, but the Chargers handle it nicely. Hunt. Oh, thought that was going to be Royal point for sure, but the Chargers block it, and it lands inbounds on the Royal side, and we're now just a 1-point game, 19-18. Serve up by the Chargers, dug out by Rutherford, and mishandled by Sydney Hayes. And Jenna White's not able to get it back. And the Chargers now have tied the game. So, like I said, game 1 and 2, it's going to come down to who makes these plays here late. Oh, and there the Chargers take the lead, a 1-point lead. Unable to handle And the Royals call a timeout. So, like I said, we've been tied at 21 in game 1 and 2. And we're really in a battle right here in game number 4. As I was talking about a little bit, my class, Intro to Communications class, we try to get them involved in different things and parts of the live streams, maybe be announcing, possibly do some little news shows, halftime reports. We're still trying to figure out the logistics of that and being able to do that and be 6 feet apart, or we need to be wearing masks. And so we're still trying to find the logistics out of how we're going to handle that. But we do have another class. It's actually larger than my class last year. But maybe a little bit less experienced with some of the stuff than what my class was last year. So we may be a little slower to get them involved in the live stream. All right, number 3, serving for the Chargers. Nice serve. And Jenna White unable to handle it, and it goes out of bounds. It's 21-19. Chargers starting to take control. Royals see it slipping away. You gotta make a play right here. So good. Hayes to Hunt, and they're gonna call in the net on the Chargers. That's gonna be a break for the Royals. And now we're at 21-20, and a chance for the Royals to get back in this and give themselves a chance to send this to game number 5. Bednarski with the serve. Tapped over. Jenna White. There's 22 blocked. And Megan Rutherford controls it. Lily Hunt's going to hit it over, but it's going to go out of bounds. And the Chargers 22-20 with a 2-1 lead here in game number 4. Lily Hunt sets it up for Jenna White. Chargers do control it. Lily Hunt to Olivia Coffin. It's tapped. It was deflected, so it's going to be Royals point, even though it landed out of bounds. And it's 22-21. Emma Boulding subs in for Sydney Hayes. Lily Hunt back to serve. Needs some good serves here by Lily. There we go. And that's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to be a tie. So here we are, just like game number 1 and game number 2. Games tied late. It's going to come down to who can make the plays here at the end. So hopefully it's the Royals. And serve. Tapped over. Lily Hunt controls it. Jenna White. Nice play by Jenna White. It's deflected. It's going to go out of bounds. The Royals take a 23-22 lead. Once again, Lily Hunt now getting ready to serve. And Chargers dig it out. Jenna gets it up. Oh. Lily just hits it over. Immediately it's tipped up. And it's going to go out off the Royals. And now we're tied again. Once again, 23. Royals need a side out right here. Give themselves a chance to win this at 25. So serving for the Royals is Bondman. Rutherford to Hunt. To White. Chargers control it. And there they take the lead. So this could be the game. Royals have to get a side out or it's over. Bondman to serve for the Chargers. Serves over. Saved. Nice dig there by Rutherford. Royals do get it over. And that's going to be blocked by Boulding. And they're just going to hit it over. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go out. All right, Royals are tied once again. Olivia Coffin back to serve. 24 all. AC serves. Deflection. Lily Hunt sets to White. White just hits it over. Nice safe play. Now you got to play defense. Blocked. But the ball falls. And North Decatur takes that lead. 25-24 once again. Need a side out here. Need a side out here to keep this game going. This time Gurrell serving for the Chargers. Rutherford. Hunt. Back to Rutherford. Left-hander. They do control it. And it's into the net. And we're tied again. 25 all. Royals staying alive. Royals had some must side outs, and they got them. 2 in a row. Now see if they can take the lead here. Give themselves a chance to take the win. Send it to game number 5. Jenna White with the serve. That's going to be too close, but to play it nicely off the net. Rutherford to Hunt to Bernardsky. It's going to be out. North Decatur takes the 26-25 once again. Royals in a must side out position. Number 3 serving. Stapp. Jenna White dives nearly an ace. Royals hit it over. And that's going to be the ball game right there. The Chargers are going to take the victory. 27-25 in game number 4. So the Royals are going to lose 1-3, but they battled. In 2 of those losses, they were right there, and it could have gone the other way. One thing that's kind of interesting, you see both teams kind of wave at each other instead of shaking hands as a sportsmanship thing. Gosh, I don't know if I have a Royals player of the game option here. Trying to think. Anybody want to give me a suggestion? Thought Emma Bowling was one that I kept saying her name quite a bit. Lily Hunt, saying her name quite a bit. Bree Dolby with a lot of digs. So a lot of people you can go with in this game. And I'm going to probably go with Lily Hunt here. So one of our leaders on the team. So I'm going to go with Lily Hunt as our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game for tonight's game in this first game of the 2020-21 season. So I really appreciate you guys coming and listening, and see we had one of our perhaps our best volleyball crowd, probably our best as far as on the live stream. So best audience we've had on a volleyball game. So I appreciate you guys coming here and helping me not just talk to myself and be able to interact a little bit. So, but nice job. Royals almost there. Really played hard. Was in pretty much every game except game number 3, and really proud of their effort right here. So, hope will possibly be Wednesday. I can't guarantee Wednesday. Like I said, I can't guarantee anything in today's world, but we're going to try for sure, or try Thursday for senior night, and we may be here Wednesday. We may not. It all depends on the situation. So we will possibly see you Wednesday, see you Thursday, Friday for the football game. So busy night for EH Sports Network. Make sure you subscribe, like, and follow us so you don't miss any of the action. Thanks for joining us. Bye.